I think I'm due for a random story time. And about a week ago was National Sibling Day, and my brothers posted this loving photo of us in San Francisco. They had posed the camera, timed it to go off, and they both said, "Hey, let's flip the camera off." And when the camera, took the picture, they both put their middle fingers away. So I was the only asshat flipping off the camera. So that looked great. Thank you, Neil and Scott. So one of the stories they wanted me to bring up was our trip to San Francisco. I was 21 or 22 years old, and the three of us, my brothers are older, decided we were going to spend a long weekend in San Francisco, just us three, which was a bit much because even though they were in their late 20s, they're still asshats and pick on me, and my mom wasn't there to help me. So, for instance, that Christmas, my mom got them both a t-shirt, okay? They both got a t-shirt that said, "I'm Mom's favorite." I got a Christmas ornament that said number 1. Thanks. So, we first got to the hotel, and it was a giant hotel. It had a lot of floors, and so there's kind of like this opening at the elevators where you can go out to the balcony and look down and see like all the floors down, kind of like Mall of America when you're at the top floor and you can look down and you can see all the floors down. And so my brothers ran into the elevator and they pressed a button and quickly shut the doors on me so I couldn't get in. And then I can hear them like 5 floors up giggling. So I went 5 floors up. So then they got in the elevator and went back down. And we played this game. It was like, what is it, Benny Hill? Where it's just like running around, going up and down floors, and I can hear them laughing either above me or below me. And I was like, God dang it. And I finally caught up to them and I got into the elevator with them. When they were in the elevator with 2 older gentlemen who I assume were brothers. And they looked at the 3 of us, and I'm mad as hell, and my brothers are laughing, and then both Neil and Scott were wearing the shirt, "I'm Mom's favorite," and the guy commented and said, "Oh, are you mad because your brothers are your mom's favorite?" Which made Neil and Scott laugh even harder. But that's not actually the story that Neil and Scott wanted me to share with you. The story they wanted me to share with you was when we decided that we were going to rent bicycles and bike in San Francisco. And if you know anything about San Francisco, it's not exactly level. So we're biking around, and we went kind of underneath the Golden Gate Bridge, which was kind of cool. So we're right up against the ocean. So Neil, I think, was leading, and then it was Scott and me, I think. Either way, I was at the end. And so we're driving, and this road is right up against this like huge hill. So it's not a lot of space. You just have enough space for like a car, maybe 2 cars. And then you got us hooligans who are riding our bikes. And so there's a couple of fishermen on like these rocks, like fishing, and we're right up against the ocean. And this huge wave starts coming up. And I don't notice because I'm paying attention ahead of me, watching where Neil and Scott are going. And I see a car coming towards me. So I was like, all right, well, I'm going to have to get off to the side and let the car pass. And as I kind of slow up, I see Neil and Scott just freaking take off. And I was like, what the hell are they doing? And I look over, and I looked at them as they both turned around with a shit grin on their face. And a huge freaking wave came up, crashed against the shore, and just fucking doused me. Like, doused me. And they were both laughing their asses off. The car, I couldn't get away from the wave because the car had stopped right next to me. So I couldn't get over anymore because the car was right there. So they're laughing. I'm completely wet. The fishermen are laughing. And I'm like, I hate you all. I really do. I really hate you. So then there was a moment where we're riding our bikes around like kind of this neighborhood or whatever. And I didn't realize Neil and Scott went left so they could take a hard right and get a jump start to climb in this huge hill, right? So they like take this way, and I was like, pass this way. And I was like, oh, great. Now I gotta climb up this damn hill, and I didn't get a head start. So I'm bound and determined that I'm gonna climb this hill without stopping. But the problem was, it was a really steep hill. And so I'm pushing and I'm pushing and I'm pushing, and I'm bound and determined not gonna get off the bike and walk, because that would mean defeat. In the meantime, Neil and Scott had made it up the hill, so they're yelling at me and they're laughing at me because I'm at the bottom of the hill, struggling to get up. When, no joke, a 70-year-old man, white hair, shorts, tank top, jogs past me as I'm riding my bike. And I was so pissed. And Neil and Scott were at the top of the hill laughing. So when I finally got to the top of the hill, I beat the crap out of Scott. I think I slapped him in the face. I was so pissed. So that's my story. Hope you enjoy.